G'day everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you're all doing well today. We are back at Flim's Cargo and we found that bloody hatch that leads down below into the basements and apparently into, well, I think one side leads towards the sewers perhaps, but then there's this area here which is apparently below water or below sea level, and we've got a submarine dock. This is a very interesting looking submersible vehicle down here. We are looking for those Gondian prisoners, so let's continue, shall we? The previous episode, I would have to say the highlight was actually towards the end, finding this bloody place, but
and these things
I also like the fact that we probably robbed a whole bunch of people blind after opening all of those vaults, but hey, we need all the stuff. If we're gonna save Farron, we're going to need all the things. So this guy, I reckon he probably doesn't really mind us being here. Maybe he doesn't know what our intentions are just yet. Yeah, so far trying to open some of these metal crates seems to be quite fruitful. We've found useful things in them. Oh, hang on. That's, yeah. That's stuff that we can use for... Oh, okay, it's just camp supplies, sorry. I thought it was, alchemy. Alright, so the journal's just updated. Let me just take a look at that. We discovered a secret dock beneath a warehouse and a submersible. This must be the way to the underwater prison. We found a warehouse occupied by walks. Yeah, okay. So, we initially had the marker to tell us to go through this opening. Maybe it's actually pointing us to a different thing, a different objective. I want to have a chat with this guy, but let's maybe swing around this side first. So my assumption is that if we do go into the submersible and eventually get ourselves to this underwater prison, we might not actually be able to leave easily. So, you know, long resting and all that sort of stuff will be difficult. And before I forget, actually, I should put Longstrider on Will, because we didn't have him in the party before, so
well,
just preparing. Alright, what's going on here? Red Hammer's journal.
Let's see what this does.
Blast and curse that Gortash for making this job so juicy I couldn't turn it down. How could I refuse the opportunity to build the cap from those Gondian plans? Making Red Hammer's signature improvements as I went along, of course. But this is far worse than just a smuggling job. I suspect there's torture going on in the throne, and I don't trust these Bay Knights as far as I can kick them. This is all going to end badly. I think I'd better complete that Clockwork Escape Kayak pronto-like. Clockwork Escape Kayak. Is this the same guy? Yes, okay, right. So he's not really... like, he's in it just because he loves maybe building stuff. But, probably not really aligned to the Bay Knight cause or the Absolute's cause. A schematic drawing of a metallic passenger submersible spans the many folding pages within this book. The bottom right of each page is watermarked with a representation of the Gondian House of Wonders. Alright. Let's check out whatever's going on this side, and then when we're done, we'll have a chat with this Red Hammer See what he says.
Open up.
Might need to persuade him to let us actually use the submersible to go to this prison. Okay, I am going to wait until everyone's sort of with us, because if there's a fight, then obviously I don't want our guys to be too far away from each other. We do have a few bits and pieces over on this side, actually. So,
Defender of the people.
let me just have a look.
Ever onward.
Locked
Let's get going.
metal trunk.
Come on, open up.
Oh. That was disappointing. Alright, so... yeah, let's have a
How
chat.
much farther can I go?
Let's do a quick save, actually, and then we'll have a chat.
I should speak up.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
A submersible. It matches the description of the vehicle that brought the Gondian hostages into the Iron Throne.
Boss sent me to check up on the situation down there.
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umbly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way.
The Iron Throne? That's just the place I need. What do you know?
You're testing me. All right. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Alder Ravengard is here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions.
Okay, so two birds with one stone, it seems. Maybe we'll be able to find Ravengard in there. I need to get to the Iron Throne.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
I mean, we'll use persuasion, I think. Please, there's something I need to do in the throne, something Lord Gortash doesn't need to know about. Ah, are you kidding me?
You must take me for a fool. I ain't going against Gortash for the likes of you. No way. Feck off while you still can.
Can we redo this interaction? I've got will on me. +2 charisma. So that's decent, right?
Oi!
A submersible. It matches the description of the vehicle that brought the Gondian hostages into the Iron Throne.
I have questions, you have answers. Nice.
Let me guess. This is about them Umbly servants. You tell them to stay out of the way. Cap needs the right of way. He can't stop on a dime when they go darting in front of the prow.
What do you mean about the Umberlee's servants getting in your way?
Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way.
Who's Cap?
This big boy, the captain of Grey Harbour. Built him with my own two hands. can take the passage between here and the Iron Throne faster than you can say, fuck the Absolute.
What goes on at this port?
Nothing without Lord Gortash's go-ahead. I transport whoever he needs taken to the Iron Throne. Prisoners, mostly. But that's his business.
I need to get to the Iron Throne.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
Yeah, let's just redo this. Add that bonus. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, it's not like it's a one-off resource per campaign or anything, right? It could be... yeah, it's once per short rest. Plus guidance. For good measure. Come on.
Oh, the Jableda's on you. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I know old Gortash is up to some mad shit in there. I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Okay. Cool. It's a good thing we didn't have to, like, just demolish this guy.
Never a dull moment.
So, I assume this is not going to be the point of no return or anything, but just in case it is, we've got a lot of unfinished business, and I mean a lot, and I'm going to be addressing a lot of the comments that a lot of you guys have left as well. So, is this... like, this is not a warning to say that, you know, you better finish all of your business before going, right? So... but I wonder if it will prevent us from coming back for a period of time. Anyway. We shall find out. My priority is trying to get the Steel Watchers dismantled, disabled, and obviously freeing those Gondians, and hopefully this will lead us there. Wow. That's really cool, actually. I didn't realize it had, like, wings. Or fins, or whatever you want to call those.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong?
Cut the crap, Gortash. I go where I choose, and I'm curious about what's down here.
Ha! Are you now? Set foot within the Iron Throne and you will die, as will all of the hostages inside.
Your mind turns to the Gondian hostages, bound in fear, their futures hanging by a thread in Gortash's web.
Oh, okay, we've got a choice here. Look, I don't mind trying to save Scum if things go bad, if we do dock the Iron Throne. Or dock at the Iron Throne, rather. Because there hasn't really been anything to suggest that we would need to do something else before docking at the Iron Throne. Like, do they have a security measure that would, you know, instantly kill the hostages, for instance? It sounds plausible, but... I mean, I'll test it out.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all this.
God damn it. What? It just destroyed the thing? Alright, at least we got some... Oh my god! The entire place is destroyed. We still have, like, a lot of enemies down here. I guess I may have failed that? Save the Gondians. We enter the Iron Throne. We don't have much time before the entire thing blows. We need to save as many people as possible. Oh... This ends any hope for an alliance with him, okay. It's alright, we were just playing along anyway. Okay, it's not all doom and gloom apparently. We still have the chance to save the Gondians? Is that the thing? Or could there have been a better way? Oh man. Let's press on. Apparently we don't have a lot of time, but I don't really know if
Another step forward.
If there's any mechanic that demands that we rush through this entire area. Hang on, what was that? Okay, just towel.
All right, we're good to go.
So, I suppose the control wheel just takes us back up. Let's try and go down.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
Meluum, is that you?
Normally I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them. He needs your help.
We can trade with him. Through thin air. Where are you?
Do not concern yourself with me. The city will be best served if you save Duke Ravengard.
Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Quickly. We need to find my father.
6 turns remaining. Escape to the submersible dock before the Iron Throne collapses. My lord. Okay. But then there are Gondians as well, right? Oh. Oh, man. Wow. Meluum's there as well. This is gonna be so difficult. Here's my thought process, guys. I think we could have one person specifically tasked with trying to free hostages. And I'd say that's probably going to be blue. It is a much larger area, isn't it? There's also all of this here, which makes me kind of curious about, you know, loot. But I guess that shouldn't really be our priority. And I suppose with this water here, that's going to slow us down. Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage. Where's Raven Guard? Yeah, I'm not really understanding this, actually. It doesn't say where Raven Guard is. Okay, I just reviewed the cutscene. It just says that he's being held in the security wing. It's not like we really know what's actually called a security wing. But considering the placement of various Gondian hostages, my assumption is that he might actually be somewhere up here in the north. But I could be wrong. So, a bit risky here. But we're going to have to chance sort of someone going to the north. Wind up and shut down. I wonder if there was another way to try and get down into the Iron Throne.
No better moment.
Okay, well, let's get down there. I assume there's no other way, right, from up here? Okay, these guys are not even too difficult to deal with. They've got very low HP. Yeah, I think, look, all things considered now, I think there is an argument just to split up. So...
Forever dauntless.
I need haste. And I need haste on blue because he might still need to unlock things. So yeah, that's going to be Will's action.
Onward.
Karlak, let's get you moving. Oh man. Let's at least get you down this way. That way I've got the right, like, camera angle. And I just want to hit that lever. So we're all going this way. Or I think maybe Yeah, we'll have Karlak sort of move in this direction. Hopefully she can handle everything. We'll maybe leave the elemental with her as well.
On it.
Finish this guy off.
Done for.
It doesn't even react. Oh man, alright. And it just heals. That's kind of annoying. Okay, now they're in. God damn it.
Do you know? I think we have given offense.
On the victor's path.
Yeah, I think I'll go up this way
Finding my way.
with Will. We do have Misty Step, obviously, to try and use, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Potions of Speed with everyone, but I'm going to wait until we get to, like, I think it's this turn that I need to use it, because it lasts only for 3 turns, right? And obviously, if we run out of turns after turn 6, then we're all dead anyway, so that's the plan.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Come down there and...
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, I'm gonna get blue moving in this direction. I think we'll have Ursa join.
Better not be cursed. Let's see if we can get Ursa down there now. Now, should I be bringing Scratch? I mean, I don't know. Is Scratch going to even be of any use? Do we need to actually talk to any of these guys? I assume they're all just going to make a dash for the submersible. Okay. No choice but to keep going.
Let's take our shots. Really? Reposition. 71. Okay, this is a champion. Nice crit. Stuff. Let's move up ahead.
Always the same outside.
Jahira, let's at
I
least
can
just
still
climb
move
down the
fast when I
ladder.
need to.
Yeah, I think Jahira, I'll get her to move in this general direction. I'll probably do once a dash. So maybe it's through here. Maybe Duke Ravengard's around here somewhere. Omeluum's just over here. Gonna have to deal with these guys. Yeah, it will be a bit of a challenge. Press forward. Santoria. So there's a few others to try and save as well. I might use like grunt flight or something. Actually, we do have fly, but it is going to require some movement speed. Alright, I may as well do Flame Blade.
Time to push my luck again.
Is that everyone? I mean, can Scratch even, like... Oh, I suppose what Scratch can do is Scratch can help people up, right? Like, in situations like this, perhaps maybe we can use Scratch to free them from the chair. Will he be able to wade through all of this water? I assume he will be able to. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Put him up.
This is my time.
We got a couple more champions over here. That's problematic. I'm just trying to think of whether or not we should just simply use Misty Step. I'm also now considering whether or not I should be using a Scroll of Haste on someone.
Nothing important is ever easy.
We've got a few of them.
No holding back. Never a dull moment.
I think there's an argument for it right now.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and use it, because I think we ought to use these, like, pretty much in this turn to get the full benefit.
This is my time.
Damn it. I have already ended my turns for some of these guys already. So, yeah. All things considered, I should have done that way earlier. I should have used this immediately. And I can't cast the spell right now. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, because I don't have any actions anymore. Okay. Alright. Well, let's use it in the next turn. I think this is best used later. Alright. Well, at least we've saved a few.
Go! Run!
Oh. There are quite a few of them.
For the fallen.
I also feel like having Shadowheart's Sanctuary would have been really good for us as well. Let's start with this. So this water doesn't exactly slow you down. I thought it would slow you down.
Stalking.
How is it that we are needing to move and then sort of, because it almost feels like we're jumping. And I almost feel like I need to just ignore a lot of these guys. Is that a better solution. But if I don't deal with them, the prisoners may actually end up being attacked and they might actually get killed on the way out. I'll take the risk.
Let's get you loose.
Are we in difficult terrain, or...?
Freedom, finally. My deepest thanks to you.
Okay. I don't know if that was the best move or not, but anyway. So, what are we dealing with here? Levers over there. Dead civilians. Probably really should just be hitting these two levers. I won't have enough to reach all of them. Which means, do I wait for the next turn, or... Actually, who's going next? These two. Bit of a worry. I think I can make an argument to use my bonus action on Misty Step, and then my 2 actions to open these up.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Is this Raven Guard? Oh, it is. What? Fiendish Obasans. Affected entity must obey the commands of the fiend directly controlling it. Which one is that fiend? This one? Or is there some other fiend somewhere? I'm not sure, actually. And maybe there's something in here that we need to defeat. Anyway, I do have a couple more actions here, so let's get to it. Let me just take a look at what we can do here with these guys. Extra attack, opportunity attack. Comes blood frenzied. Sees a wounded creature. Let's do lightning arrow. And just a normal attack. Very nice. Let's move in this general direction. I've got an additional action to use. Should I have a read of this? It will reduce the distance a very slight amount, but that's okay. This journal was penned by Grand Duke Ravengard after his illithid infection. Early entries thrill in the wonder of the Absolute's voice, praising the truth of her message and the resplendent future for which Baldur's Gate is destined. The most recent entries, recorded after Ravengard was brought to the Iron Throne, reflected a different mind, one fighting for release from the Absolute's grip. Absolute, my goddess, how you fill me with the joy and peace of believing, how I abound in your... No, damn voice, shake it off. Shake... Glory. I was bound by lies, but in you did I see hell's stop. Stop it. The error of my ways, or whatever. Yeah, okay. So there's his journal. Let's move in this direction. I don't have enough movement to pick that up, apparently. Okay. I think that's it.
Bye forever, pal.
Karlak. Yeah, we need to start with haste. I think it'd be silly of me not to take this shot. And I probably do need something like Alchemist's Fire or something like that. Make that explosion.
Good idea, Carla.
Oh my goodness. Alright, sorry. I did not realize there were other barrels. Yeesh. Okay. No. Damn it.
Down the hatch.
Are there no levers around here to try to open this? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right. Okay. I suppose we're going to want to pivot around this way. I think there is a way to open the doors on these sides. I'm just wondering whether or not, if I douse all of these flames, would there be a way for us to reopen the door? I don't think so, though.
This is my time.
Okay. I think my goal is to try and work my way around this way and try to open the door. So yeah, let's try to do that.
2 steps at a time.
I mean, I may as well take some actions here, right? Or should I be dashing? I'm gonna go for a dash, I think. And I'm gonna go with the piercing resistance here, because these guys are using spears and whatnot, so... yeah. I think that's all I can do for the moment. God. I don't know. I feel like maybe with Ursa and Blue, we would want to swing down this way. So Raven Guard, I don't know.
Get away from these fish freaks.
I don't know what to think of the spell that he's under.
Bloody hell, this is it. Go, go, go!
Okay, so we can use Duke Raven Guard apparently. We may as well dash. What's going on with Blue? Lethargic. Wait a sec. Didn't we get haste for 10 turns, though? How's he lethargic? Unless... Ah... Okay. I know what's going on. It's because Will had to concentrate. So much stuff is happening, guys.
Will, my pet, I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for me.
What are you doing?
Exactly what you asked for. Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
What's happening?
Oh, what is going on right now? Oh. Ah. Man, there are so many things on the board. Volatile blood. I guess these things just explode first chance they get. I need to heal Raven Guard.
It's getting dark. Can't hold on.
Man. Okay, whose turn is it? Jaheira. Come on, Jaheira.
Quickly. Lightning's probably not a good idea. At least when we do need to fight it, we're already doing some damage. Do I go with another? Good. All right.
I think I could go another round.
So all things considered, what I might do in the next turn is I might use Scratch to free Ameluum, and we'll use Jaheira to press on further to try and get to this lever. I am concerned about the icy terrain over here though, so that might be difficult to deal with. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get Karlach to do a dash. And we'll dash her out this way. We try to clear the way? Possibly.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay. Yeah, we may as well take a few attacks here. This unfortunately did not kill. Please. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, he is dead. No. This is so painful to watch. Oh. No.
Fleet of foot. Curious.
Alright, okay. I don't really have what it takes to get to the lever. There is only one enemy here, is there? So... I'll do Eldritch Blast. Okay. I feel like they might be trying to converge to the ladder in the center. If that's the case, then obviously it might be a good idea to leave Ursa, maybe Karlak around here to try and deal with some of these enemies, lest a lot of our hostages actually get killed as a result. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Run! Run! Get out of there.
Just a little more to go. Come on!
Ah, man, you bastards. More of them? Oh. Really? Yeah, we're probably going to want to do Potion of Speed. If I can find it. Give us a little bit more movement and what do we do though? Like, do we just hold over here to try and get rid of some of the enemies that are converging? Might not be a bad idea to try and do that. Beautiful. All right. Move further up this way. Jaheira. I think, as I mentioned, it probably will be a good idea for us to use Jaheira to push forward.
The straight path.
I've not really done myself any favors with all of the ice over here.
What's this?
Will this remove my other elemental? I'm not sure. But I kind of want to use this elemental to get rid of some of the ice over here, if we can. The thing is, I'm a little bit worried about...
we were going to be friends.
All of the Gondians making a run for it and then trying to go through this area, which will be obviously problematic because, you know, they could all slip for all I know.
But another harvest.
And considering my luck today. Is there a way to open this door from this side? I don't see any levers or anything like that. Could I use blue to come in here to lockpick this? Actually, that is something that I did not consider. Is it lockpickable? I don't know. Do I take any other actions? The enemies are a little bit too far away. I feel like I don't really have a lot of options here. I might just heal myself a little bit just to use up that action, and yeah, I think our turn has ended. Okay, so let's help mellow him up. And I really think that that's all that Scratch is going to be able to do for the entire fight, to be honest. Aside from maybe being a distraction. Yeah, let's maybe park ourselves here. I really hope that they don't block this area though. That could be a big issue. Oh man, yes, they are blocking the area. That is a problem. Would Karlak be better suited pulling back this way than trying to join Jaheira? I don't know. Let's press ahead.
Eat it.
Actually, she should be in frenzy, shouldn't she? There's no reason why.
Oh no.
What? Hang on. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, frenzy puts you out of hastened. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Well. Some big lessons learned. Going so horribly.
Curious.
Let's do dash. I wonder which way these guys are gonna go. If they go up this way, I think they'd have a better chance of survival. I'm just now concerned about Omelum. Oh, the ice has all disappeared here, I think.
Coming through.
Oh, are we kidding me? Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, man.
It's Ali.
Okay. So the lessons that I've learnt so far is that these doors react to fire, basically. So they're like blast doors, essentially. If I should just goad all of them. Keep blue safe. I think that's not a bad idea, just to tank all of that damage. Will we have any chance of success?
I will aid you as much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
Oh, okay. Dissonant whispers. Can't really use hold person on these guys, right? Teleport to the submersible. Once per turn. Oh, we need to be close. Okay. Goodness for that. Are you kidding me? Please. No.
The submersible. You must return there. Now! It's the only way we'll survive this.
But the Gondians... Where's the... Where's the one that we need to open? Yeah, these guys... Oh, man. Let's dash. Can I make it? Yes.
Time to press ahead.
This'll probably be like a 30. But... it has to be done.
Still stuck fast by some mechanism.
25. I mean... No. 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 Why aren't these guys just going around? Can I try again in my next turn?
War is an old woman's game.
I mean...
Oak Father, ease my way.
I can use someone else to try and lockpick, right?
It is this.
We don't have very good chances, but at least we've got an option. Oh no. No. Ah. Yeah, that guidance. Oh. Oh, this is so bad.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh lord. Ah. They're getting hunted from behind as well.
No surrender.
Oh, man. We'll maybe use Omeluum's teleport here when we get to him. Okay. Omeluum. Let's do... yeah, your teleportation. So, does this take people out of the battle, or what's the deal? Oh, damn it. Okay. All the way up here. Okay.
We're nearly there. We can make it.
Guys.
Keep going! Don't look back, whatever you do!
Can I try that again?
Wonder what's past this.
I just needed one more. Oh no. Oh man.
Have to keep
I mean, I don't think we'll survive this. Let's just let it play
We
out
still have time to surrender.
and see what happens.
Now? Why not?
Oh. Okay. That was pretty hard. I mean, we could run her up there, but, you know, other people are stuck anyway, so, yeah, this is...
Battle favors the fearless.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah, we're not winning this, guys, so I'm just letting it play out, see what happens. But there were a lot of learnings from all of this, and... Yeah, I think we can probably... Oh yes, fire. Fire is a no-no. We could probably do things way differently to try and get, obviously, Duke Ravengard to safety as well. So the really interesting thing that we learn about Omeluum, though, is that he's got the teleport ability. So I don't know. I feel like it might not be a bad idea to have Omeluum, and then maybe we just portal Duke Ravengard out. So maybe priority on getting Omeluum out first. Come on, guys. Yeah. Alright. That was a long episode as well. Only for us to fail, but that's okay. I've learnt a lot from it. Yeah. Alright, I'm just trying to remember where we began. Okay, so the quick save was really just at the very start of the battle, and I think what I need to do is I need to quick save quite a lot as we're progressing through the turns. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to call the episode. Definitely doing things differently in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one as much as it was a very, very big pain for me to experience. Drop me a like down below, obviously, for that alone. And I do hope you look forward to the next one. Stay true. Bye-bye.